Let me ask you a quick question. Do you think the choices you make today will have any impact on your future? If you stop to think about it, you would say, yes, of course, they matter. But you don't actually live like they do. You tend to view your days as a series of isolated events, a mishmash of choices that seem totally inconsequential in the moment. You choose what to eat, what to watch, or how to react to your partner, assuming these small moments vanish as soon as they pass. But what if you changed your perspective? What if you viewed life not as a series of random events, but as a chess game where every single move has repercussions for the entire board? And ultimately, if life is a game, how do you win? The hardest thing about the game of life is that, unlike chess, you almost never witness the instant payoff of a decision. There's a delay, a disconnect between action and consequence. A mistake in the early moves of a chess game might not cost you the match until 40 moves down the line. Life works the same way. A strong, energetic teenager who starts smoking won't experience the consequences for decades. But when they show up with fury. I recall going to a family reunion some years back. Near the end of the evening, I chose to turn in early because I wanted to go for a run in the morning. A few of my cousins were disappointed. They wanted me to stay awake and have drinks with them. I went to bed regardless. Today, years afterward, I'm thankful that my body remains healthy, while, heartbreakingly, many of those same cousins battle serious health problems. Did that single evening decide our paths? No. But the pattern of those choices repeated across a lifetime built a winning position for my health and a losing position for theirs. In regular chess, the game is zero-sum. For me to win, you have to lose. But in the game of life, the winning approach is positive sum. We are all pieces on the same board. If you knock over a pawn, the configuration changes for everyone. A harsh comment or a compassionate act creates ripples. It touches your household, spreads to your co-workers, and ultimately reaches people you've never met. When you lift others up, whether by working tirelessly to provide for your family or giving your time freely, you're making the board more secure and joyful for yourself too. The next move is yours. When you arrive home exhausted and decide to watch a program where people tear each other down, that's a move on your board. When you decide to offer a kind word rather than a cutting one, that's a move. Everything is connected. Even the smallest action, something as insignificant as pulling a single blade of grass, sends vibrations through the entire web of existence. There are no isolated moves, no inconsequential choices. Ask yourself the Grandmaster's question. If I make this move today, where will the board be in 10 years? Strive to play a game that leaves the world better than you found it.